Hi everyone, welcome to my crochet nook. My name's Linda, and in today's tutorial I am going to be teaching you how to add beads to your knitting projects with a crochet hook. And I hope it helps you, and if you have any questions just email me. My email address is in the about page, and or leave a comment and I'll get back to you. So I hope you enjoy. A lot of people have asked for this, so I hope it helps explain how to put your beads on your knitting projects with a crochet hook. Hi everyone, I've been asked quite a few times to share how to add beads to a piece of one of your knitting projects. So what I've done, I've just quickly, this is a DK weighted style craft and it's called Meadow, and all I've done is knitted a few rows, and I'm going to show you how to add beads to your knitting. So this gift was gifted to me by the lovely Gina. I'm going to use one. You're going to need a very tiny crochet hook. This is a 10, and so this is for a 6mm bead, the 10. So I've got the 10 out, and I've got some beads. I'll give you the link. I'll put the link to this little travelling beading kit in the description box, so if you can purchase one for yourself. So I've got my hook, and I've just taken out some beads. So I'm just going to, I hope you can see, if I might bring it down a bit. That's better, isn't it? There we go. So I'm going to knit 2 stitches, and then on the 3rd stitch I'm going to knit it. I'm going to drop this needle down. I'm going to pick up a bead. I'm going to put my hook through this stitch. So as you can see, I've got the stitch and the bead. I'm going to nip the yarn, and then I'm going to push the bead onto the needle. Drop the hook, so as you can see it's on. So then I'm going to knit a couple more. I'm just going to do this just so you can see how to put it on. So I knit the 3rd stitch, pick up another bead, take the stitch that I've just knitted here, place it through the stitch, take it off the needle. I find if I nip it here between your finger and your thumb, and then make sure that the hook is facing you, pull the bead down the hook, and it's on the hook. Can you see? I'll show you right to the end. I'll complete this row with beads. So we've got 2 beads. Just give this yarn a little gentle tug, and then we go on again. Knit 3, 1, 2, 3, and then pick up another bead, take the stitch off the right hand needle and nip the yarn. Make sure the hook is actually facing towards you. Pull the yarn and the bead down, and the yarn is still on the hook. I hope you can see that, and the bead is on the stitch, and then transfer the stitch back onto the right hand needle, and we've got 3 beads. I'll go through it again. Knit 1, knit 2, and knit 3. Pick up the hook, pick up a bead. Make sure, can you see, make sure the hook is facing towards you with the bead on the hook. pick up your knitting, take the stitch off the hook, and then nip the stitch between your finger and thumb and pull the bead down, and then transfer the stitch back onto the knitting needle, and then just tug gently on the stitch. So I'll do it one more time. So drop that needle down, pick up the hook, the bead, you make sure that the hook is facing you, take the stitch off the needle, nip the stitch that you've taken off, and the hook is facing you, and push the, no, I can't do it. Wouldn't you try to, there we go, and then push the bead down with your thumb over the stitch. Stitch is still on the hook, you transfer it across, and then you just gently tug the back of the stitch just to make it, and that's how you add your beads to your knitting. And I'm going to finish this, and then I'll show you what to do on the reverse side, just so you can see when you come to purl. So let's see. And it's quite easy. So I've come to the stitch with the bead on, and I make sure that I put my needle at the top of the hook. Can you see? So the bead is actually down the stitch. Make sure that you put your needle through the top of the bead and purl it or knit it, whatever your pattern you're following, and that then secures the bead. Can you see? I'll do it again. I just want you to really get what I'm doing. So I'm going to purl these stitches. It's a bit difficult when you're doing tutorials and trying to keep a sew. I've come to a bead. So I'm going to put my needle at the top of the bead in the stitch. So there we go. And you see the bead is here and my needle's here. Yarn round needle and pull off, and it's secured. I'll do it again just so you can get it, guys. I was just going to show you, but I think it's equally important to show you where on the row following you adding your bead to your work, that you kind of go through, especially in knitting, you go through the top of the stitch so the bead is below your needle, and purl or knit, whatever your pattern's called for, and it secures that bead then, guys. So can you see? I'll do it again, no talking this time, I'll just do it, and then you can see. So the top of the bead, put your stitch the top of the bead, knit or purl, whatever your pattern you're doing, and it secures it. Top of the bead again, put your so that is how you add beads to your knitting projects. Let me just thing it down. So I hope that helps you. I hope that helps. If you have any questions, just please, you know, please leave a comment, and I'll try to help you. I'll also put the link to this wonderful little beading set kit. And thank you all so very, very much for watching today. I do appreciate it. And as I said before, if you've got any questions, please just leave a comment with a question, or if you want to email me, just email me. My email address is in my about page, and I'll see you all again real soon, guys. Take care, stay safe, be kind to you. Bye for now.